I mean, the media is trying to put us against each other so much, and it's kind of sad to see. But there is some truth to it. There's not it's not totally fake. I don't think he has real bad blood with me, and I don't have bad blood with him at all. It's just how it happened was just. It was just a weird thing. It was a weird thing.
Real 92.3 LA's new home for hip hop. Big Boys Neighborhood, man, in the studio. It's good to see you, man. We got the one, the only Ryan Garcia. What's up, bro?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
We're good, man. Good to see you, bro. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been, I don't know, 3 years?
Yeah, dog.
I think it's been about 3 years.
Last time we had you in here, you didn't announce that you were going to have a baby.
Yeah.
And then
I think
a day
it was,
later, you announced
it.
it.
was a day later.
Yes.
I was like, damn, he didn't even tell us nothing.
I didn't?
No.
No, bro.
That's messed up. But yeah.
It was
I had a beautiful
dog.
daughter, Riley. I believe it was Riley. Yeah.
How was your Father's Day, man? I saw a picture that you put up of you and both of your daughters, man. I thought it was precious and very
it was
beautiful,
special.
man.
It was special. They're just getting so big, and
Yeah.
my daughter Riley, she's so smart. She talks to me full conversations, It's just
Damn.
wild to me that how fast time passed since she was born, and then on top of it, before I was so scared I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But now it's the greatest thing in the world, and now I'm just so happy and just honored to be her dad.
I saw that you did put obviously a disclaimer on there, stop with the negative comments.
Yeah.
Man, Ryan Garcia, you are, I guess, a viral sensation when it comes to Instagram, when it comes to social media, man. You have so many followers. You got a lot of people who follow you, bro. How is it like being on social media now as opposed from when you started?
Oh, it's I look at it a different perspective now. Before it was fun to me, just getting all those followers. To me,
Yeah.
it's it shot me up with dopamine or something.
Hit me with the followers.
It just gave me so much happiness. But now it's kind of just, I see it as just business and just a part of life. And I try my best to not let anything, get to me on the internet, because it's a lot at times where people just think they can tell you whatever they want. But that's okay, because that's just how some people are. Maybe something's going on in their life that they just feel the need to try to tear somebody down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, now I just see it as a business, and how I could use it to make money and support my family the best way I can.
I see that obviously you don't go back and forth with a lot of fans and stuff like that, but you do go against some of the athletes that do call you out and go back and forth on Twitter and stuff like that. Gervonta Davis being one of them, man.
Yeah.
We see the back and forth. We can't, beat around the bush about it, bro. What's that situation right now, man, between you and him? Is there, obviously, I feel like there's bad blood there, but is there something that we can see in the future, a match?
I don't think it's bad blood. I think it's competition blood.
Gotcha.
I know that for a fact. I just want to whoop his ass just because he's part of my division, and it's just somebody that everybody wants me to fight. No matter where I go, wherever I walk, the people always mention that. When you gonna fight Tank? Out of nowhere, I'm a mile away. I'm like, what? Can't even say hi?
Yeah.
How am I?
Can I get a picture? No, it's just fight Tank. So I'm now I'm ready to give the people what they want. I feel like I'm at the level I want to be when I fight, Gervonta. And when everything goes well, this fight, July 16th, that fight's already going to be talked about and negotiated. His team reached out to my team before this fight, but they didn't want to do anything official till after I win. So, when I win, we'll have talks.
Gotcha. Of course, we got to talk about, obviously, Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. You're going to be at home plate, bro. How is that going to feel, man, just being in Los Angeles? And obviously, Crypto.com Arena, formerly known as the Staples Center, that's just at home, bro. Are you excited for that?
I'm so excited. I lived in Southern California my whole life. Grew up in Victorville. But I feel like I'm part of the whole, from Oxnard to Riverside to Victorville, because I was always traveling everywhere, sparring, doing all the, the events that I would do, just all across Southern California. So I feel like this is home. I know everybody here, I grew up here, so and they seen me grow up. So this is really my homecoming. For the first time, I'm really fighting in LA in a huge stadium. So. This is going to be special.
This is going to be your second fight this year, and you went 12 rounds last fight, correct?
Yeah.
How did that feel, man, just going to distance? Because we're known as Ryan Garcia to go in there and knock somebody out, but I feel like it was, I enjoyed the fight myself. I saw a lot of maturity from you. How did, what was going through your head going those 12 rounds, and was it a little exhausting for you?
I'm going to be honest. After a year and a half, I didn't know what I was doing.
Really?
Like I was.
That's
like,
a long time off, man.
Yeah, it's a long time off, but not that I didn't know how to box. I didn't know what to like. It was just so weird being in the locker room about to, get in the ring with thousands of people screaming. You're like, oh my gosh, I forgot how to do this. Like, oh my gosh, like, and then I have so much pressure to knock him out. But they didn't know he's ranked number 6 in the world, so I didn't come back and fight somebody that wasn't in the top 10. Like this guy was in the top 10, and he hadn't lost since he was 15 years old. So he lost his pro debut, but then he won 32 fights straight. So this guy was confident, and I was ready. When I got in there, I was like, all right, let's go. But he didn't want to fight. As you've seen, he didn't even want to attempt to win. When somebody doesn't want to win and their only objective is to survive, it's really hard to knock somebody out because they're not trying to fight. They're like, okay, what can I do to survive? So if my only intention is to survive, some people could find a way, and he found a way. I did drop him, hurt him 3 times. Yeah. And I won every round, but to me, I was mad. What the heck? I'm sorry. My alarm went off. But yeah, he fought to survive, and he did, and he should be proud of that.
How much training, mental training goes into a fight? Because obviously we see, the running, the cardio, the boxing, but there has to be a mental aspect to this sport.
Yeah, I believe that's probably 80% of the game. I would say 80% because some people could train so good and look so good in sparring. The day of the fight comes and they just look like everything goes away. Their cardio goes away. Like I know so many people like that. They could go 12 rounds in sparring. They get in the ring, they get tired by the 4th round because they're mental. They're not in peace. They're not in tune with themselves. So when they get to that stage, it's too much for them, and then it's too much pressure. They gas out. So I think 80% goes into knowing how to stay in tune, stay in the truth, and just focus on the task at hand. Just don't even think about the result. Just think about executing your game plan. That's all you. Don't think about if the shot's going to knock him out. Don't think any result-based anything. Just go and do it. Like, I mean, that's the greatest thing Nike said. Just do it.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you just got to do it. You just do it. I don't know how you're going to do it, but just do it.
How tough is it to stick to that game plan with your, obviously, with all the training you've been doing? How hard is it? Because I know that, like you said, just do it. There's got to be tons of emotions in there where you're like, okay, I think I can do better than this. I think I can knock him out. But there's an official game plan. Like, how tough is it to just stick to that game plan?
I mean, obviously, there's ebbs and flows in a fight. The momentum shifts at times. What I try to do is always remember that the guy is trying to how do I put it? Because it's like boxing terms. He's trying to you feel his body language. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Kind of read you in a sense?
You're reading him constantly, and then you could feel his body going away. So that's if you're able to read body language well in the fight, that's what you trust. Because everything else is just, oh, what if he throws an uppercut here? You can't think that.
Yeah.
You got to feel it. You know what I mean? You got to feel what he's trying to do. And that's how I stay focused. And then I just go into this mode where it's like called flow state. I'm not even thinking anymore. I already know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm on top of him. I'm shooting right hands, left hooks. I already know he's going to throw a jab after, and then I catch him.
Damn.
And he's out. You know what I mean? So things like that is how I stay focused, and just remembering all the training I did. Okay, I know how to do this. I've did this for over 3 weeks. So, you know what I mean? High chances I'm going to do it in the fight. I just look at it in the most truthful aspect of that I can. And I try to get to the bottom of the truth. Like, if I have a problem with some type of style, whatever, like, how can I train to beat that style? Truthfully, though. And then I just keep on doing that. And then, you get in the ring and you do your job.
Damn. At age 23, man, how much experience do you think you've had? We hear a lot of talks, obviously, and we like I said, we can't not talk about it because it's everywhere. But, the conversations between you and Canelo and this, the back and forth that we see on social media. Is social media or the news media making it bigger than it really is? Because you did train with Canelo in his camp for a while, right? About last year, and then you left that?
I think that, I mean, the media is trying to put us against each other so much, and it's kind of sad to see. But there is some truth to it. It's not totally fake. I don't think he has real bad blood with me, and I don't have bad blood with him at all. It's just how it happened was just, it was just a weird thing. It was a weird thing because he knew I was going through some mental health issues, and then for some reason he decided to take a shot at me and say I wasn't disciplined, which I know I'm not disciplined because I've never gained weight over a fight. You don't see me all borracho, just out of it, just gone. You know what I mean? I wasn't not disciplined, and everything I do discipline. So when he said that, it just was like, come on, man, like don't go do that. You could have just told me that in personal if you thought I was not focused. But it is what it is. We move forward, and I hope the best for him. And when I said the thing about he could possibly lose to Triple G, I didn't. It was an opinion. You know what I mean?
No,
it wasn't at him. I don't care if he wins or loses, but I said to myself, like, okay, he just lost. He looks like his emotions are high. He doesn't look focused. He's talking out of character, saying that he's just talking. I never heard Canelo talk like that. So to me, I said, maybe he's out of focus, and maybe Triple G could have the best performance of his career. I feel that way. Yeah, that was that. And then he just got all mad and was like, "This kid hasn't accomplished anything." Blah, blah. Like, okay, wait till I'm done with my career, then you could say I haven't accomplished anything. I think I'm doing pretty good for 23.
I think so too, man. You got a great career. You're 23 years old. Your birthday's coming up August 8th.
Yeah.
You got any plans for your birthday, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna tour Europe a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't traveled at all, so I think this will be my first time going out of the country.
What's it like just being 23 years old, obviously on top of the world, man? How many endorsement deals do you freaking have, bro? We talked about this off mic, but how many endorsement deals do you have?
I have a few. I have Gatorade, Gymshark. I did with Dior and with Dior.
Just Dior,
Yeah,
how big you know?
No, actually, I mean, I don't even know if I could announce it, but I probably can. They're making my fight outfit for this fight, so it's gonna be all Dior.
Ooh, excuse you, watch out.
It's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be
it's gonna be sick. And a couple others. Just can't think of it on top of my head right now.
What other kind of deals have come your way that you've turned down? Like, have they tried to get you on Dancing with the Stars? Like, they want you on Big Brother. Like, has that happened?
I've turned down a couple like NFT crypto things. They've offered me like $1.2 million.
Good gosh, man.
I just don't do it because
I'll do it.
Yeah. Because you never know with those. You don't know what they're trying to do to people, and you've seen them hurt other people's lives because they dump all the money and then take it out and then mess it all up. I just don't want to be part of nothing of that unless I really know.
Yeah.
And it's like I could honestly say this is legit, then I'll do it. Until then, I'll wait.
But no, Dancing with the Stars, nothing like that yet.
No, but hopefully.
Really?
I want to dance a little bit. I can't dance, so just the journey of learning how to dance.
That's dope.
Then either being really good or embarrassing myself. Either way, I'll be fine.
What do you mean you don't know how to dance? What does this mean?
Well, okay, like style of dance, salsa,
okay,
all that. I mean, I could do the steps 1, 2, step 1, 2, step 1. I could do that.
What does it look like when you're in the club and the music is going? Drake's on, playing.
I'm just freestyling, and everybody loves it though, so it doesn't even matter.
Let me ask, okay, man. As a boxer, if you are freestyling, you're dancing, do you throw a little jab here and there, or kind of?
I mean,
is that just honestly, it has to be kind of natural, right?
I would think so. That looks
honestly, it's almost like a party trick. The speed is almost like a party trick. So you're just like, do that, and they're like, oh shit.
Gotta love it, dog. Man, Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. It is exclusively on DAZN. I got to ask you, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, what's that relationship like with him right now?
It's good.
Yeah.
Oscar, he's putting up this fight, and, he supports me a lot. He obviously, believes in me. He said a lot of good things. So the relationship's healthy right now, for sure.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I got to ask you, bro, just being a dad, your kids, obviously they're young right now, but are they watching your fights? Do they watch you on TV? Do they know that dad's a professional boxer and is in there in the ring beating people up?
Riley does, for sure. Yeah, Riley. She always says, Daddy, why are you beating them up? And she's like, you're the strongest. And she just always says stuff like that. So she knows I'm a fighter. If she sees any boxer, Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be me. Ryan, daddy. I'm like, that's not me.
That's not me.
Dad is a boxer though. So yeah, she knows. But my daughter Bella, she's gonna be the athlete. She's strong.
Oh, really? You see it already?
I mean, her back is strong. The way she moves, she can hop up quick. She's fast. She watches my sparring. Like she won't take her eyes off the sparring. She'll just be like this.
That's dope.
And it looks like she wants to get in there. I'm like, oh dang, okay. So, but Riley's more the sweetheart. She loves everybody.
Yeah.
The sweetest girl ever. Like she's the epitome of a girly girl.
Do you envision yourself one day having a boy, more kids? Too?
Oh man, hopefully one day.
Said,
I mean,
hell
one day for sure. I want a boy because it's just special when you have your boy. And then I get to train him, try to see how I just wanted that whole journey because you could be a little tougher on. I feel like you could be a little tougher on your boy. My girls, I just feel like I'll tell them like advice and like I talk to them like they're grown women. Like I just like you can't do this, and I explain why they can't do it. I just don't say no. I won't say no, don't do that. I say you can't do that because this and that. Because I don't like somebody just saying no and you gotta listen automatically. You gotta hear them out and say why. You have to ask the question. Well, why can't I do this?
Yeah.
And if they don't give a good explanation, you just do it.
Just do it.
What has been the hardest part about being a father for you?
For me, the time, because I'm always training and stuff like that, and then events I have to go to, and I can't spend like sometimes a full day with them, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. That's the hardest thing. And then the diapers and all that stuff. I mean,
diapers.
To be fair, like that's just like so.
Just say, bro,
for
it's
me,
gross.
It's not even gross.
gross.
It's not that gross.
It's
gotta be gross.
It's not gross. It's just like it's something that I just like. It's hard for me to do. like I could go run 5 miles right now, no problem. I could go run up hills. They say change the diaper. I'm like, oh, come on.
Good gosh.
The best is watching dads try to change a diaper because like I can go with like I had a kid about a year and a half ago and I can go poopy diaper three wipes.
Good gosh.
Boom, right?
Fam.
My husband, he's like pulling 20 wipes out. He's probably ripped one of the diapers. I'm like, how?
No, I'll take out all the wipies. I'm like, why did I have 6 in my hand? Like I know I don't need all these wipies.
And you still get some in your finger.
I know. Oh, come on.
That's gross.
No, that's facts.
It's the truth, man. Yeah. Ryan, you walked in here. You did a little. I know you were moving a little different because I saw some fresh tattoos, some fresh ink.
Well, not super fresh. It's already healed, but
is it? What is it? What did you get?
It's a Spartan Gladiator.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What does that represent? Why did you decide to get that?
Long story. Definitely will tell you after.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right.
Got some meaning up in there.
You got some meaning up in there, but let me just knock this guy out and then I'll tell you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There it is, man. Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna going down July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Watch it exclusively on DAZN. Ryan Garcia, man, we appreciate you being here, brother.
Can I mention 2 things?
Of course, you can mention whatever you want, bro. Go for it.
There's going to be a public press conference, I believe Thursday at 11 a.m. at the Bitmore in downtown LA.
Okay.
And then a public weigh-in, same time, 11 a.m. at the same place, Bitmore.
Gotcha. Are you excited, bro?
Oh, I'm excited.
This is your second fight in 1 year. A quick turnaround, right?
Yeah, this is why I'm excited because I finally have my rhythm back. So
love it.
Because I was off a year and a half, but now it's like I've been training. I only took a month off, then I was right back to training, and now I'm fighting again. It feels perfect.
Man, well, we can't wait to see you, bro. July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles.
Ryan, we got a lot of boxing movies out there. You got like traditionals like Rocky, you got Creed, you know, even Jake Gyllenhaal played a boxer one time. What's your favorite boxing movie?
Oh, Southpaw.
Yeah?
Southpaw's so dope.
Do you think he did a good job?
I think he did.
Yeah?
Yeah. It made me cry.
Oh.
It was a good movie.
That
When
was
his
a good-
wife died and you're just like, oh, sorry, I probably spoiled it.
Spoiler.
You just want to cry because it's like, oh no. She was so important to his career. He just gave the Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah.
And he was all like, oh, you know, you helped me through this whole journey and this, that. And then it was sad she just died.
Is there a boxing movie out there that you're just like, that is nothing like it is? Or it maybe is something you've seen in TV and you're just like, man, they got that all wrong.
Man, I mean, there's
Creed.
a couple.
What happened? Did you say stop making Creed movies?
No, here's the thing.
Is that what you said?
I love Michael B. Jordan. I just love everybody. But some of the Creed movies, I'm just like, I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was I know I like the first one. I think it was the second one that tripped me out. I was like, yo, what is going on here?
I think a lot of us agree with that one, bro.
But I love the Rocky movies because yeah, they weren't realistic, but for some reason it has so much heart in it. It's the way Sylvester, I don't know how to say his name.
Sylvester?
Stallone. I'm just calling him Stallone.
Stallone.
It's the way he acted in that movie. It's just, he always brought heart into it. But I'm actually doing a boxing movie.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't even know if I could denounce it.
Listen,
but,
last time you had a big secret you didn't tell us.
man,
This time
come
you got to
on.
give it everything. So go tell us.
So I'm gonna be in a movie. I'm starring in it with Gina Rodriguez. That's all I'll say.
Oh wow.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, it's already ready.
So
Ready.
so you've already filmed everything?
No,
Okay.
no,
Not yet.
after the fight probably, or sometime after Gervonta.
What's harder, training for a fight or acting lessons? Have you done the acting lessons yet, or lines?
I'm gonna go for it.
Just gonna go for
love
it.
it,
Go
dog.
for it. You know, hey, I'll be honest. If it looks like it sucks, we're redoing it again.
Yeah.
If I don't look good in that shot, we're redoing it again until it comes out good. I know when it's good. You know what I mean?
Are you playing a boxer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should be natural.
Okay. Cool.
There it is, man. Ryan Garcia once again, man. Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna, July 16th at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Make sure you guys watch it exclusively on DAZN. Ryan Garcia, thank you once again, brother.
Yeah.